Hey guys, Jason Clemons here from Clemons Boats. Hope you're ready to enjoy another episode of our 2021 boat show content here. This one is going to be on the Albemarle brand showcase. So we are fortunate enough that today Steve Carlson is actually down at the Albemarle factory. So he's down there going over a new 41 Albemarle with the new owners, going over some customization and the build process down there at the factory with them. This being their fourth maybe Albemarle or Carolina Classic. So he's down there at the factory, which means we've got some content to show you. Now, bear with us because we do have him down there sending us some content. We're trying to put it all together here on this video for you guys, so it might be a little choppy, but he's going to show some real life today lifetime data and videos from the Albemarle factory. So you're going to see some boats that we have coming here in process. You're going to see some of the tools that they use. You're going to see the factory. You're going to see some other neat stuff, and probably hear from some of the ownership at Albemarle as well. So bear with us as we go through the video. It's going to look a little choppy maybe and a little different, but we wanted to give you some real data that's actually live from today without trying to patch it all in from different areas and different states and everything else that's going on. So if you have any questions, shoot them down below. We'll do our best to answer them today. If we can't, Steve will get back to answer some of the more technical questions and or the factory down there. As you're well aware, they make a lot of boats. And there's a lot of content in them, so trying to get everything answered in a timely manner and correctly may be a little difficult for you guys here during the boat show. And as always, we can answer any of those questions for you at any time you'd like at 419-684-5365, either by text or you can call us. And of course, you can check us out at clemonsboats.com. So again, you're going to see a lot of content here coming up. We do have a 31 Albemarle DC in stock right now, which is their dual console. We did a video on that, I believe, yesterday. And we also have a 27 that you're probably going to see in this video. That'll be done here shortly. I believe within a couple weeks we should see it. They were waiting on some, I believe, on the engines on that boat. With the market being so crazy right now, boats selling the way they are, trying to get pieces and parts to put these together can be a challenge. So we will have that boat coming as well. So we'll have a 27 and a 31 dual console. We also have a new 25 custom ordered that's going to be coming in here that you could take a look at least and see before the new owners take it and enjoy it. And then we're going to have another 41 here in the spring. And we've got a used, very slightly, 2020 41 here for sale. So we've got plenty of Albemarles here to see. We've got all kinds of video footage from the past week here that we've done on Albemarles that you could also go back and look at. Everything's on our Facebook page still, and then they will also be up on YouTube and on our website. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We're going to go over the Albemarle, the Carolina Classic here, family-owned company, very high-quality custom-built boats, and they really are probably the best people in the boat business. We've dealt with a lot of different manufacturers. All of our manufacturers are great. All our products are great, but the people at Albemarle are a cut above. You can talk to anybody down there. Everybody's friendly. They all know what they're talking about, and they treat you super good. And not just the people interaction, but they take care of their boats. They're built very well. Any issues that come up, they take care of right away, and they just are a great company to deal with. Another brand that shares a lot of the values we do: tradition, quality, and family. It's a lot of the stuff you're going to see here. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Any questions, shoot them down below or call or text us at 419-684-5365.
General Manager here at Albemarle Boats, and as you can see behind me, we have a lot going on. We're very thankful that the business is good right now. We have a shop full of boats to build. We have a long-standing reputation here at Albemarle. We've been in business since 1978, and when we ask people what they know about our boats, our reputation is one of building heavy-duty, seaworthy boats that last for generations. And really what I'm most proud of here is that we build customer relationships that are strong and long-lasting as our boats. We have many dealers that have been in our network for a long time. I invite you to visit our dealers. We'd love to have you come here to Edenton to visit the facility and see the boats being built. And it is my hope that your family will soon join the Albemarle family.
Good morning, Steve Carlson here with Clemons Boats in Sandusky, Ohio. Albemarle Carolina Classic dealer for the Great Lakes. Coming to you from Edenton, North Carolina today, down at the Albemarle plant. Here's the Albemarle Sound. I'm going to walk through the plant today, talk to some of the people, show you some of the processes that make Albemarle Albemarle. But one of the neatest things when you first pull up here is they do have hull number 1 of the legendary 24 Albemarle, the boat that started it all back in the late 70s, and we'll have more to come throughout the day. All right, walking in the plant here at Albemarle Boats, past the 29, this 31 dual console here in the light blue. This boat's coming to Clemons Boats in the Great Lakes. Be here in a few weeks. Waiting on a pair of Yamaha 250s on this boat. There's another 27 dual console coming down the line. We're here working on one of the new 30 Expresses. Got the crew up in there. We'll do a little preview on that boat here in a little bit. Another 31 dual. Another 27 dual. Another 31. Here's a 25 Express that we'll spend some time on. This is a custom order boat coming to Clemons Boats. This will be running around the Great Lakes tournament scene for the next few years. I'm on the deck for a 31, another 31. And now back to the bigger boat lines. Looking at a 41 here. We're going to spend some time up in this boat today. Customer. This will be another Great Lakes boat, 41, hull number 67 of the 41. You'll see this boat all over the Great Lakes here in the coming months and years. Here we are working on deck 41. Coming on back here. Another 41. So, lots going on here. There's another 30 Express. One of the things that's hard to tell when the boat's completed is as close to one-piece construction as possible. That's why you don't see a lot of bolted on parts on an Albemarle. You can see this deck that'll be flipped. We got pods fiberglassed in place. This will all end up as one boat. There's small parts lamination. Got some guys working on the windshield frame over here. We'll peek in here later. Something really cool and big behind that door. Walking back here. Back here is where it all starts. There's where the hull molds are. Guys, Here's a PVC foam stringer system. There you are. There's my main man. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
41. Show you a couple hall molds here. We'll get up on these here in a little bit. So this is where it all starts. Walk over this way. So here's the beginnings of a 41. Good to see 41's in construction. We're booked out through the year. I do have a 2020 available up in Sandusky, Ohio at Clemons Boats. It is the new style with the mezzanine seating. Walk back over this way. Get some of the molds here. And we'll get up in smaller boats, stringer systems getting put in place while the boat's in the mold. Climb up on this one. Okay, so composite stringers as they're going in the boat here, so no wood to be an issue down the road. Come back to you in a few minutes. Okay, pick it up over here in small parts lamination, working on some hard tops, some cooler boxes, a couple hard tops here. You can see some of the composite coring going in a hard top. How you doing, bud? Do a little trimming on a deck here. This steel has a rep piece for 27. There's a deck and a liner for a 31 dual console. So to mention we're talking about this boat, we're showing it. What you don't see are a lot of bolted on parts, and that's kind of hard to explain after the fact, but you can see that the bulk of this is one big fiberglass molded piece. I'll give you a little bit from down below. You can see they put some fittings on in advance. Now these pods and seating elements are made glassed in. This is part of why this boat is so rugged. Okay, this here is the deck liner for 25 Albemarle that's coming up to Clemons Boats to be running around the Great Lakes. And again, we'll talk about these boats not having a lot of bolt-on parts. It's hard to see when they're done, but now this gives you a little bit of understanding of why things are so solid and rugged. Okay, now we're down on the bigger boat end of the plant. Got a couple of 41s here back to back. And actually what you're seeing here, this is a pretty exciting project. This is a custom ordered sold boat. And we'll have more video of this today from the inside, but we are doing a custom island bunk. And what I've got here is this is mocked up. Our customers are coming. We're going to look at this, make sure it's what they want. make any changes to deliver a truly custom boat on the Great Lakes. Here we've got a Seakeeper installed already. Gel paint on the under compartment, Hank. Here's a little bit more detailed view of the top deck for 41. This one's not our boat. This one's the one ahead of ours. But you can see they install a lot of the hardware beforehand. Doing a lot of polishing of the deck, foredeck, make that nice and smooth. Give you a feel for the scope of this, size of this boat. You can see they're laying additional glass, resin in there. Gives you a little bit of a feel for how big this boat truly is. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people inside of there working. Nobody on the way.
Family is an ongoing theme here at Albemarle Boats. They're not just a group of people that work together, but we are a family. We have 17 employees that have been here for 15 years, 13 who have been here for 20 or more years, and even have 2 who have now been here for 25 years. These are the people that make it happen every day at Albemarle. We take the new people in sort of under wings of those that are more experienced. We have employees that attend service schools and seminars from our different vendors. We have an endless stream of vendor representatives that are coming into our shop each and every week, and they're working with our employees to make sure that we're up to speed on very complex systems that are part of our boats today, such as the mechanical side of things with engines, steering, electronics, just to name a few. Just last week, I had an employee stop me on the shop floor and tell me, "Man, I just love this place." And I said, "Well, please tell me more." He said, "I love getting up in the morning to come to work here. When I walk in the front door, it puts a smile on my face." And family is a common theme at Albemarle because that's how we believe in treating people. Whether they're the folks on the payroll or they're the owners of our boats, we treat it as a big family. Probably the thing that I'm as proud of as any are the customer relationships that we have built through the years. I really feel like our relationships with our customers are every bit as strong as the boats we build. And when you buy an Albemarle, you become part of the Albemarle family. You'll have an additional 65 family members and 40 years of boat building history. Innovation is alive and well at Albemarle Boats. Every day we are continuously striving to improve the products that we build. We've long been known for our fishing friendly features, our good ride, our solid construction. But today we're able to tout boats with a new level of interior finish. The amenities in these vessels are astounding. We have real mattresses
ultra leather sofas, solid surface countertops, head compartments with separate showers. We're often installing satellite TV systems. We have multiple charging ports. We have game systems on board in some cases. Basically, all of the amenities of home and the things that you're used to are right there at your fingertips on board. I encourage you to bring your entire family. We honestly believe there's no better activity for a family than to spend time on the boat. And the boats that we're building today are absolutely perfect for that.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of the Albemarle family, build process, boats, etc. there with Steve down there at the factory. Again, we apologize for all the choppiness on the video, but you know, obviously there's a lot going on down there, as Birch said in his intro there. They got a lot going on down there. There's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of boats, and they're in crunch time trying to make sure customers like yourselves have their boats here for the summer. So also, I would like to say thank you so much to the Albemarle crew for allowing us to do that. There's not many factories, if any. I don't know if that's speaking out of church or not, but I don't know of many factories or any that allow us to walk into them, watch them work, and take video. So for a lot of you, you've probably never seen some of the build process up close like that. And you probably never will. So there's some really neat stuff in there in between all the videos that you could see, not only about just Albemarle but boat building in general. A lot of awesome stuff there. You could see a lot of great people in the video. They're like family down there. They treat you like family when you're buying a boat, and treat us like family as a dealer. A little backstory: the first year we were selling Albemarles, Steve and myself went down there, which was my first Albemarle experience. Steve has owned several Albemarles and Carolina Classics, and he still owns one of each right now. So, you know, Steve has all the knowledge you could ever want to have on these brands. Again, comment below if you have any questions. He'll be happy to answer. But he was all pumped up about us going down there, and we get down to the factory. And immediately when you get there on the property, you know and feel, you know that you're welcome, and you feel very welcome. It's just an awesome place. Everybody's super nice. We had a oyster bake, which was my first one ever. I was a little apprehensive, but it was a fun time. They're very down-to-earth people. Everybody gets along. And again, treat you like family. So if you're ever looking at an Albemarle, come here. We'll talk about the process. And if you get a shot at going down to the factory to either see your boat being built or just meet the people, you need to do it. You know, it's one thing to buy a boat, but who builds it and how the people are treated at the factory and how everything goes is also very, very important. And they are just fantastic people. Don't take my word for it. Call them and talk to them. You'll think the same thing. So. Awesome boat builder, awesome people. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions on anything, please let us know. We'd be happy to help here. And again, we do have a 31 DC here to show right now, a used 2020 41 we can show. I will have a 27 DC here shortly, but as you saw in the video, they are way busy down there. Unprecedented sales, and they're backed up pretty far. So if you do want to custom order one and want to get your name in that hat, we better get your name in the hat pretty quick. So again, thanks everybody for watching during the 2021 Cleveland Boat Show. If you guys have any questions, let us know, and we hope to see you around. Have a great day.